Hello student, in the last lecture we have studied about the banking of rods. Now we are going to study about the conical pendulum. This is our rotational dynamics lecture 6. In this lecture we are going to study about the conical pendulum. What is conical pendulum? Before conical pendulum we have to know what is simple pendulum. So about the pendulum, a pendulum is that in which a tiny point, a tiny mass we can say, or a tiny bob is attached to a single indistinguishable massless flexible string. It is attached, its diagram will be like this. This is the rigid support and this is the bob. This bob is of mass m. This bob is attached to this string. That string is flexible, indistinguishable, massless. Okay. If this pendulum will rotate in a vertical, will rotate in a single line. If this pendulum will rotate in a single line, then this pendulum is called as simple pendulum. And if this pendulum is rotated in a horizontal circle, about this vertical line, then it is called as conical pendulum. So conical pendulum is defined as, conical pendulum is a simple pendulum in which a bob, this bob will describe a horizontal circular motion, and this string will use the cone. This string will use the cone. Again, what is conical pendulum? A conical pendulum is a simple pendulum in which a bob will describe a horizontal circular motion, and the string will describe a cone. Now about its expression. In this expression we have to find out the time period. Before find out time period, here we have taken a diagram. In this diagram, this is the rigid support, this is the indistinguishable string, and this string, a bob is attached, and that bob is performing a horizontal circular motion. And this string will make a cone. That cone is denoted by theta. So this is the point B. Now this point B, the forces which are acting on this bob whose mass is m and is having a radius r. It is performing a horizontal circular motion in clockwise direction. At this point B, the forces which are acting on this point B are, first one is the mg force, that is weight of the bob, which is in the vertically downward direction. Then T0 is the tension due to string. Now this T0 is resolved into two components, that is T0 cos theta and T0 sin theta. This T0 cos theta is in vertical direction and T0 sin theta is in horizontal direction. Now this T0 cos theta will balance the weight mg. What is balance the weight mg? This weight is of the bob. So T cos theta is equal to mg, and this T0 sin theta is nothing but the centripetal force because of which that bob is performing a horizontal circular motion. So this T0 sin theta is equal to centripetal force, which is also we known as mr omega square. Now divide equation 2 by equation 1. We get T0 sin theta upon T0 cos theta, which is equal to mr omega square upon mg. Here mm get cancelled. What we left? Tan theta is equal to r omega square upon g. Now from this expression we can calculate the omega. Omega square is equal to g tan theta upon r. Again we can write it as a g sin theta upon r cos theta. In the square root form, omega is equal to under root g sin theta upon r cos theta. Now from the figure we can calculate the value of sin theta. That sin theta will be r upon l. R is the radius of bob and L is the length of this string. can calculate the value of radius, that is L sin theta. Now putting this r is equal to L sin theta in its previous equation, omega is equal to g sin theta upon L sin theta into cos theta. Here sin theta get cancelled. What is left? In square root g upon L cos theta. Now this is the value of omega, but we have to find out again the time period. Time period is what? It is omega is equal to 2 pi by t. We know that omega is equal to 2 pi by t. Now putting the value of omega is g square root of g upon L cos theta is equal to 2 pi by t. From this equation we can calculate the value of t, that is t is equal to 2 pi under root of L cos theta upon g, and this is the value of time period for this horizontal circular motion. Now from this expression we can calculate the frequency. Frequency is the reciprocal of time period. Then n is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root of g upon L cos theta, and this is the expression for frequency. This is the expression for frequency and this is the expression for time period. And in this way your conical pendulum is done. Thank you.